Hello everyone, in this video we will see a trick to find trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. We will start with finding trigonometric ratios of angle 0 degree. For that, you just remember in right angle triangle ABC, the side opposite to 0 degree you have to take as 0. Why? Because as the angle at A is 0 degree, hypotenuse should lie on AB in order to get 0 degree here. Therefore, we will take the side BC, which is opposite to 0 degree, as 0. Therefore, just remember to take side opposite to 0 degree as 0 and this adjacent and hypotenuse as 1, 1. Then sine 0 degree will be equal to opposite by hypotenuse 0 by 1 is equal to 0. Cos 0 degree is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse 1 by 1 is equal to 1, and tan 0 degree is equal to 0 by 1 is equal to 0. Now cosecant 0 degree, take in the reverse, hypotenuse by opposite 1 by 0, not defined. Secant 0 degree, hypotenuse by adjacent 1 by 1 equal to 1, and cot 0 degree, adjacent by opposite 1 by 0, not defined. Now for finding trigonometric ratios of angle 30 degree, remember to take a right angle triangle in this way, and the side adjacent to 30 degree take as root 3 and opposite as 1, and hypotenuse you should take as 2 because it's always greater than the other two sides. Sine 30 degree is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse 1 by 2. Cos 30 degree is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse root 3 by 2. Tan 30 degree is equal to opposite by tan 30 degree equal to opposite by adjacent, that is equal to 1 by root 3. Now for cosecant 30 degree, hypotenuse by opposite 2 by 1, and secant 30 degree, hypotenuse by adjacent 2 by root 3, and cot 30 degree, adjacent by opposite root 3 by 1. If you are taking 45 degree at vertex A, then just remember to take hypotenuse as root 2 and the other two sides as 1, 1. Then sine 45 degree will be equal to opposite by hypotenuse 1 by root 2. Cos 45 degree is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse 1 by root 2, and tan 45 degree is equal to opposite by adjacent 1 by 1. Cosecant 45 degree will be equal to hypotenuse by opposite. Secant 45 degree is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent, and cot 45 degree equal to adjacent by opposite 1 by 1. Now for 60 degree, just remember to draw a right angle triangle ABC, and if you are taking angle at A as 60 degree, remember to take opposite to 60 degree side as root 3 and adjacent as 1, and AC hypotenuse as 2. Sine 60 degree in this case will be equal to root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degree will be equal to 1 by 2, and tan 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 1. Now cosecant 60 degree equal to 2 by root 3, secant 60 degree equal to 2 by 1, and cot 60 degree is equal to 1 by root 3. Now for finding trigonometric ratios of 90 degree, take adjacent to 90 degree as 0. And why this? Because the side AB will become 0 in order to have angle 90 degree at A, such that AC hypotenuse will fall on BC perpendicular, such that the adjacent becomes 0. Now just remember to take the adjacent of 90 degree as 0 and the other two sides as 1, 1. That's it. Now sin 90 degree will be equal to 1 by 1 here. Cos 90 degree equal to 0 by 1 equal to 0. Tan 90 degree is equal to 1 by 0, not defined. Cosecant 90 degree equal to 1 by 1. Secant 90 degree equal to 1 by 0. Cot 90 degree is equal to 0 by 1. Therefore, by simply remembering these triangles and the sides like this, you will be able to find out the trigonometric ratios without errors. Now let us do a quick recap. For 0 degree, take opposite to 0 degree as 0 and the other two sides as 1, 1. For 30 degree, take adjacent to 30 degree as root 3 and hypotenuse as 2 and opposite as 1. For 60 degree, opposite to 60 degree take as root 3, adjacent as 1 and hypotenuse as 2. Now for 45 degree, take hypotenuse as root 2, the other two sides as 1, 1. For 90 degree, take adjacent here as 0 and the other two sides as 1, 1.